Hi. So I'm in my car. Just got home from work. And I wanted to come and basically just express myself right now because I'm feeling a certain way. Um, so my current job, let me turn off my engine. My current job, I work in a warehouse and it's all men, all presumably straight men. And it is very, very difficult to be there. There are people there who are non-black who gratuitously use the word nigga, and usually I wouldn't care, right? But it's like that. And I know there are some people when I'm around they use it more because they know I'm not they know you know, like I'm not necessarily going to defend myself or combat them on it. But there's been moments where I've heard people call me a faggot or call me a fag as I'm passing. And like at this point it's just like I was fully ready because I quit my job at McDonald's because I could not do it. I have spent my entire life being treated like I don't matter. I have spent my entire life being treated like I don't matter. From teachers, from my parents, from, not to put all my business out, but just from my friends, and it's like I was just such a stunted kid. I really never understood, why am I being treated as if I don't matter? As if I don't matter. And I'm racking my brain, right? Because I have just been, I'm not even, like, lost in the darkness isn't even an adequate term to use. And I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, but like, I'm not lost in the darkness, but I'm looking at my life. I feel like I'm looking at things realistically, and I don't see me surviving this human experience. I don't see me surviving this in a way where I have years on this earth to look forward to. I hate school. I can go back to college and crunch out a degree, but I'm going to be incredibly miserable the entire time. I should have never went to college. I didn't want to go to college, but I was 18, I didn't know what to do, and it seemed like the only thing that made people proud of me. I was already black and gay and poor. The only way I can really appease people or make people feel like I'm actually doing something with my life is like by going to college. So I went to college. I didn't even really examine or stop to think, do I even really want to go? I wanted to get the hell out of Merced, and I wanted to get the hell out of my mom's house. But did I actually want to go to college? Was I actually ready to pursue a degree? No. I barely scraped through high school. And it's not because I wasn't smart, it's because I was depressed. But looking at things realistically, it's like I could get another job, but I know it's gonna be the exact same thing. I understand a piece of me is paranoid, but life has taught me if I'm not constantly hyper vigilant, then then it makes it that much easier for me to be oppressed, for me to be marginalized, for me to be silenced. It is just not fair. And I feel like I feel like I'm just really tired of this human experience. I really do. I really do. Not to be a downer, but fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going to express myself because it feels good. You know what I mean? And I just don't see, like, I really believed when I was younger, even though I didn't have the vernacular to adequately express or process or really understand the level of marginalization that I constantly experience on a day-to-day basis. You know, even though I would go home and be depressed and sleep for hours and do nothing but watch YouTube videos, you know, like even though I was like severely depressed, I never really understood or was able to process or articulate what I was going through or just the amount. And I don't think it ever really hit me because I spent so much time in my own head. It never really hit me just the level of oppression and marginalization that I faced because of my identity. I always knew that it was something. I always had the impression that, no, I'm special. I always had the impression of, no, I'm fine just the way that I am. And I still believe those things, but it's just really difficult. I'm just now realizing like how difficult it is for me to survive as a black, gay, dark-skinned, poor person. And I don't feel safe or comfortable to explore my trans identity. I don't feel safe anywhere. I don't even feel safe inside my own mind. And even if I do get another job, it's like, it's going to be the same thing, just a different variation of it. Just a different variation of it. And I just can't handle being mistreated poorly just based on who I am. I can't hide who I am. Even if I could, there's only so long I can do that before who I am is eventually revealed. I can't hide who I am. I don't even have the energy to try. And I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I'm just so incredibly exhausted of just trying to navigate and survive this world. And I don't expect nor do I want anyone to have to change themselves to make me feel more comfortable. But also, I shouldn't have to change myself to be comfortable, and I shouldn't have to tolerate, you know, being uncomfortable. But also, I think like maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know. I don't know what I thought coming up on here and just spilling my guts was going to solve, because I still feel pretty terrible. I still feel pretty fucking terrible. I really believed that at some point in my life, I was just going to be able to transcend this system. This system that teaches other people that based on who they are intrinsically and who I am intrinsically, that they're better than me and that they can treat me a certain way without any consequence. This system, poverty, racism, homophobia, it just has eaten me alive. And I don't see, there's no way that I am going to transcend this. There's no way that I'm going to survive this without completely being dismantled and demolished in the process. And it's like every day I have to like rebuild myself just to step out the front door. I'm tired. I'm so incredibly tired. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to drive my car off a fucking bridge. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired, you guys. I don't even know what to say.